Starship Frontier, this is United Colonies Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again? And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo. Sure, have at it. I'm sure you can find something you like. The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint. I would try the viewport. It'll be on your left, once you get into the plaza. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
I can assure you, this unprovoked attack on the United Colonies Research Facility.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Howdy. Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything. Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis? Oh yeah? And yet here we are, only just meeting for the first time. Tell you what, as a hometown boy, I'll give you one on the house. Let me know if there's anything I can get you. You know, I had a guy in here last week ranting that General Shao ought to send the Marines down into the well. I'm usually all for letting folks speak their mind. Most times it can't be helped after a few drinks. But that was just too much. Anybody stuck living in the well, it almost certainly isn't by choice. And things down there aren't that bad. Stop by anytime you'd like to catch up.
Barrett enjoys this establishment. He frequently buys chocolate here, though I have informed him repeatedly it is likely a significant contributing factor to his being overweight.
Hope you're finding everything you need. Hi there! Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask. Oh, please, take a look. Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
If you're in the market for artwork, I'm sure I can find something to suit your needs.
Although I have attempted an analysis several times, I simply cannot quantify humans' addiction to caffeine.
Buddy, it's coffee. Take fun, get out of the way, and let us get on with our lives.
Yeah, sorry. At this rate, I won't even have an election. Well, can't give up now. Perhaps my benefit.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
It took years to get it looking just like this. Whatever.
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently being maintained at 90% or higher. I'm sure we have anything you might need. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon. Oh, well, certainly. Back to it then.
Wen really keeps the distribution center in tip-top shape. Oh, that's not really my area. You'll want to talk to Miss Sang about that. Take it easy.
Wow, you look completely different.
All of our services are designed to minimize pain and maximize happiness. Hi, welcome to Enhance. If you're here to try all our services in...
Zoe, you are one in a million.
Well, I'm not at liberty to disclose any of our patients' personal motivations or services. You understand, of course. But, gosh, it could be anything, really. Something simple or a total reconstruction. Why you're here doesn't really matter to me. It's just important that you're satisfied when you leave. Enhance is here for you. Come back anytime.
Don't be nervous. You got this.
Welcome to Infinity Ltd's corporate headquarters.
Infinity.
You'll need to contact someone directly if you need to schedule an appointment.
They need people like you. Even your clients.
Yeah, I'm sure.
If you put in the door,
Go start
showing us you're looking for a job
see
too.
how you make
Infinity is always hiring.
As you can see, traffic is good.
Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. What can I get you?
Climbing.
And there are 2 locations in New Atlantis.
Can't go in. You just can't.
But David's my
Welcome to Chaos.
He writes me.
If another tour comes to meet the David Barron, I'm going to lose it.
Mr. Barron's a very...
I'm working on an investigative piece about some of the businesses in the well right now. Trying to get a handle on how things are in that part of the city. I'm not sure the story will get off the ground, though. I asked the higher-ups if I could go down there for some interviews, but they said it's too dangerous. They'd probably be all for it if David asked. Really? You sure? The well's a pretty dangerous place. It might be too much for a first-time reporter. Great! I had 3 interviewees in mind. Teresa Mason, the owner of Kay's House, Henrik Zoran at Apex Electronics, and Nurse O'Shea from the Medbay. You don't need to ask too many tough questions. I just want to read on how their businesses are doing, and how things are in the well. I really can't thank you enough.
visa? You got to be kidding me. Invoice number needed.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty.
It's amazing what Boston has got.
I'm meeting my girlfriend for drinks.
It's good for them to get that experience. It'll be good for them. I know it was for me. Did you travel a lot?
All these staff restrictions. I got contacts all over. Stop. Absolutely. Hey, take it easy.
Always nice to see a fresh face.
Everyone's
around here.
welcome, so long as you keep your hands
stop
to
in
yourself.
Whenever you'd like.
Understand?
Absolutely. I'm sure my mom would be proud to have the place featured in an article. What's up?
Business is steady, as usual. We don't tolerate violence or disrespect, so a lot of folks like to spend time here.
The only thing that's worrying me is a new group of customers I've seen hanging around lately. They've been watching the UC surplus store pretty closely. I have a bad feeling they might be planning something. Case House has a reputation as a safe place. I don't want to be associated with that kind of thing. Honestly, I'd really appreciate that. I'd feel terrible if something happened and I hadn't done anything to try to stop it. Why don't you come by when you have some spare time? And we'll talk it out.
Same as ever. I've lived in the UC government promises to clean the place up every couple years, but that's why Kay's house is so important.
Don't mind me. Just a weary man, resting his feet.
No loitering, okay? I don't have the patience for it. Happy to make a deal if I can. A reporter. Fine, but I'm only talking basics. I don't like people snooping around my business. Door's still open, isn't it? That's my idea of success. Sorry if you were hoping for something more flowery. Name's Henrik. I own Apex Electronics. That's all I'm willing to say to some nosy reporter. How the hell do you think? Life's a mess down here. I'm not holding my breath for it to get any better. Great! Now what?
I've got limited resources, but I try... Okay, what seems to be the problem? Good lord. How'd you even make it in here? Don't worry, I'm good with stitches. You may not even see a scar. Alright, you should be fine now. A journalist? That's a surprise. Most people don't think anything that goes on in the well is worth writing about. I'd be happy to help if I can. Things are always rough at the med bay. I'm the closest thing to a doctor that the well has, and I can't treat everyone. The last few weeks have been especially bad. There's some kind of infection going around, and a lot of kids down here are catching it. It just breaks my heart to see. Oh, you're sweet to offer. There might be something you can do, if you're willing. Let's chat again when you have some time to spare, all right? Sure, if you'd like. My name's Talia. I was born and raised right here in the well. I've been the nurse here at the med bay for over a decade now. Once upon a time, I was a combat medic for the UC Navy. When the colony war ended, I came back to the well to put my skills to use for the people here. Things are always the same in the well. Violent and dangerous. I swear I treat more injuries here than I did when I was a Navy medic. All right, dear. You let me know if there's anything else I can do for you.
This story could be my big break. Thanks for helping me out. Hey, that's great. Thanks so much. Did everything go all right? That's why stories like this one are so important. If people knew what was going on down there, maybe they'd want to help fix it. I can't thank you enough for helping me out. I'll send you a copy of the story if it gets published. There's nothing like seeing your name in print.
No shortage of... If you haven't, make sure you say hello to Mama. She likes checking in with everyone.
Would you? I'd really appreciate it. I saw them hanging around the UC surplus earlier today. They sure looked suspicious to me. They've been coming here regularly for the last couple weeks, and all they do is sit on the balcony and watch the UC surplus. I thought I heard them mention a robbery, but I'm not sure. They seem to know I'm onto them, so they stop talking about it when I'm around. That's not how I want this handled. Kay's place is the only safe haven in the well. I can't condone violence. If anyone's going to handle them, it should be security. But I have to be sure they're up to something before I get the authorities involved. I don't want to get anyone on security's bad side for no reason. Why don't you do a little sleuthing for me? Maybe you'll have better luck eavesdropping on them than I did. We can decide what to do once we figure out if they're really up to something.
You know why this place has stood for so long? I make sure everyone's comfortable.
I don't know, Isaac. It's a tough joint to crack. It's just what they want you to think. You see security around here? No. What? But nothing. I say we strike while the iron's hot. Feeling that good intuition. His place is gonna rat us out. She was giving us some serious side-eye last time we were in there. See? No time like the present. Do it tonight. I'll be fine, trust me. We'll in and out in time to make last call at Jake's. Frick's info is good. So be a piece of cake. I sure hope we can make it happen. You gotta trust me.
Don't take it personal if I don't stop to chat. Damn. I was hoping I had it wrong. I guess that settles it. We have to get the authorities involved before they can go through with the robbery. You should take this straight to Officer Endler at the security office. He'll look into it. If he gives you a hard time, tell him I sent you to make the report. That'll get him on your side. Head out the door and turn left. It's all the way at the end of the street. You can't miss it. Thanks. Let me know when you've made the report, okay?
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere. There were so many facilities abandoned.
What I wouldn't give to be stationed in the Embassy District.
Forward operating bases.
Well, that's what we're here for. What's going on? The UC surplus. You sure about that? It's been a long time since someone was stupid enough to rob that place. That's so. Nobody in the well's more reliable than Teresa. If she says there's a problem, I believe it. You can tell her I'm personally looking into it. That should ease her mind. Those thieves won't be so cocky with security on patrol.
That was quick. How'd things go with Officer Endler? I'm glad to hear it. They'll think twice about trying anything with security in the area. Thanks for your help with this. I feel a lot better knowing security's on patrol down there. Mom, that's Kay, gets all the credit. Started making sure. She had one rule. No causing trouble. After a few years of feeding, if folks are willing to pay...
State folks gotta look out for one another. That's why I started serving food all those years ago.
We're doing the best we can here. That's all we can ever do. Oh, you remembered. I'm touched, dear, really. Yes, there's absolutely something you can do to help. All the children seem to have the same stomach bug, but I'm having trouble diagnosing it. Pediatrics isn't my specialty. But one of my colleagues, Dr. Lebedev, is an expert. If I had his research notes, I'm sure I could diagnose the disease and find a treatment. He works topside at Reliant Medical. It's easy to find. It's right between Mast and Orion Tower. Dr. Lebedev is always there. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'd go myself, but I can't leave the medbay unattended.
Sergeant Young is looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested.
If encountered, these alien predators should be avoided at all costs. Do not attempt to engage. Report any sightings immediately. United Colonies authorities. Shelter and wait for a Marine detachment to jump in.
Our whole office is getting moved to Gagarin.
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day.
What's there to even do on Gagarin?
Beats me. The financials.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
I'm not feeling that bad.
We have an appointment. We're seeing the doctor. That's it.
The majority of citizens here in New Atlantis count on Reliant Medical. I believe our reputation speaks for itself. Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical assistance or require supplies, I am sure we can accommodate you. A medical problem Talia can't solve. I never thought I'd see the day. How can I help? Sick children? Well, we can't have that. I'd be happy to help. Let's see. A stomach bug. I've treated plenty of those. I keep extensive notes. I'm sure I have something that can help. Ah, yes, here we go. This should do the trick. I've uploaded some of my notes on common stomach issues in pediatric patients to this slate. Please, pass it on to Talia. She can keep it. And give her my best, will you? I hope everything works out for those kids. Should you find yourself in need, medical supplies are available for purchase at, if I may say, very...
The procedure is low risk, but it still needs to be.
That impressive building is MAST, the Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate. It stands as a symbol of the United Colonies.
As members of the United Colonies Navy?
I do.
Then I'm proud to welcome you to the Vanguard. Now, you all have your assignments. Get out there and show them what the UC's made of. Supra et Ultra. You look like you know how to handle yourself, know how to fly. Vanguard might well have a place for you. If you're looking to earn yourself a place in the UC, Commander Tuala can get you squared away.
gunshots this week alone. I guess we know where UC Security's priorities are. And... Really? Let's see. Ah, this is perfect. I knew Dr. Lebedev would have what I needed. I'll have this solved in no time with these notes for reference. Thank you so much, dear. Really. I couldn't have done this without you. Don't have much of a choice. Can't afford to pay staff. We've scraped by for a good long